still recall exactly how delighted I was when I thought it could be a one-in-a-million opportunity for me to practice my English, develop some handy skills for school and for my future career, and just basically not to be bored at home. My aunt, on the other hand, was really opposed to this idea, and she tried to convince me that AASuccess wasn't worth my time, or even worse, that it could be a scam. I didn't listen to her, and just like that, I applied to AASuccess. When I first joined AASuccess, I was just a reserved, diffident guy who would shy away from conversations going on around the office. In fact, I was so self-conscious about my English that I deemed silence as one of my best friends. Even though I'm still introverted now, I'm more confident and comfortable with making conversations with people, thanks to the invaluable help from my AASuccess mentors. They helped me realize that accents are not as important as getting my thoughts and ideas across to my listeners. That lesson really struck me and encouraged me to use more English, both in school and in AASuccess, to the point when I could automatically think in English, which was a miracle for non-native English speakers like me. Because of AASuccess, I realized my potential and the importance of each and every one of us in our mission of giving back to the community. Just a couple of months earlier, I volunteered to be a Vietnamese teacher at a summer camp hosted by AS Today. I'd never been a teacher before, but I see my parents, who are English teachers, teach every day in Vietnam. After the 5-day program, I realized I was capable of teaching kids. However, I wouldn't have successfully taught my students had it not been for the other 2 AASuccess teachers who were there with me. We managed to inspire the kids to love and learn Vietnamese wherever they are, rather than just teach them the words in a classroom setting. With that in mind, I believe that AASuccess, being a passionate and tight-knit group that we are, can do a very good job in our common interest of helping the Asian community. I know I've grown a lot since I joined AASuccess, but I'm excited to improve even more in the future. I want to work on these 3 things. First, I want to be more aware of my surroundings, especially when I'm doing something serious that requires a lot of attention. Second, because communication is one of the most important skills these days, I would like to master the art of convincing people by practicing with AASuccess mentors. And last but not least, I need to be more concise because it's difficult for me sometimes to express myself in English due to a lack of vocabulary. However, I'm confident I'll be able to make those strides. That is my story. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.